Equally, it's very good when you're struggling on the rehab journey and when you're having low points. You read back on how you were and you realise how far you've come. The aspects of the rehab that I had a very good case manager and an MDT team, a multidisciplinary team. So I had physio, occupational therapist, psychologist, personal trainer, sports massage, and aquatherapy as well. So once I was out of the rehab unit and in my home, I could then start pulling on the different strings of those guys to help support as well. And that was very good. And in fact, their interaction probably pushed me or helped me for me to push myself to get to where I am now. Oh, it was amazing. Yeah, and it was, so I was literally diarised that the orthopaedic surgeon said, 3 months with the framework in, no weight bearing, transfers I could only do from sliding from side to side, so I couldn't even stand up from a bed, shuffle around and sit in a wheelchair because of the standing piece. And then the 3 months were up, I went to see him and he said, okay, yep, you look fine, go and start working on it. And literally the next day, because I was at residential rehab then, the physio team said, okay, well, let's try standing up. And I literally just stood up. You just got to do it. You just got to push yourself. You just got to, I think more breaking it into small steps. I think part of the challenge for the family was that my vision would be purely on this week I need to move my foot, or I need to move my leg, or I need to stand up, whereas the whole world around me would be having to deal with everything else. This week, the shopping needs doing, the bills need paying, we need to sort out this with insurance, we need to sort out that with blank, we need to sort out this with the solicitors, the family, the kids, whatever else. I couldn't focus on any of that. I had to be literally in a very, very, very small bubble, which was me and my day or my week. I think it's very important to have a good team around you and to have a positive team around you, but equally it needs to be realistic, not over flowery, and it's very important, or it was very important for me, to maintain individuality and what I wanted. So whilst there was the drive to achieve an end result, I also had input on that. It wasn't all someone telling me what I had to do. So if I wanted to do something different or in a different time scale, I told people and I drove that. It's important not to lose your individuality when you're in that bubble. Otherwise it gets very, very hard. Something else that really helped was, and something we should have done more fully, is to keep some sort of blog or diary from the beginning, because there are comedy moments, there will be comedy moments that's absolutely bizarre, and things that make you laugh that really shouldn't. But equally, it's very good when you're struggling on the rehab journey and when you're having low points. You read back on how you were and you realise how far you've come.